What year is it? "2016. Madre de Dios. I meant to do a video game review 2 months ago. Bloody hell, the last one I did was in October. Well, I totally meant to do this as a Christmas special, but I don't have enough people watching for me to do specials, so fuck it. I'll do it now. Veggietales, Larryboy, and the Bad Apple.
So Veggietales is a animated series that started out as a direct-to-video thing before becoming a very big thing. It has reached homes of religious people through DVD releases as well as VHS releases back in the early 90s, and apparently it has also spread into video games. So we're going to take a look at one right now. So this esteemed video game starts off with two children having bought the chocolate, getting their chocolate stolen by a couple of robbers, because you know that's what robbers do. And then your character, Larryboy, the titular character, comes in and saves the chocolate from the robbers, because you know that's what heroes do. Okay, yeah, it's off to a rocky start already. Because, you know, bank robberies, screw them. These robbers stole chocolate from kids. Yeah, it's just, I just somebody call Batman.
Little help.
Spider-Man ripoff. What a terrible, terrible time that was. So for any of you goobers who have never played a video game, and for whatever reason decided to start on this monstrosity, this is the intro level. Basically, this is where you learn how to do stuff in the game, and it's really tedious in almost any video game. This one is no exception. It basically consists of you learning how to jump, because, you know, every video game doesn't have the same jump button. Also teaches you how to glide, which is actually a pretty cool feature, I guess, for this game, as well as certain attacks or moves that help you progress along in the story. And it basically is just you collecting these musical notes. Why musical notes? Fuck, why not?
I'll be back shortly, Master Larry. Meanwhile, I trust you won't give in to your temptation while I'm gone.
Did Alfred just tell Larryboy to not jack off while he's gone? That's what I heard. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And thus, Larryboy finally gets a glimpse of his arch rival in the video game, the Bad Apple. And she basically comes in and shows you your temptation.
Before we get to your exercises, you don't mind if I have a little snack, do you? It gives me energy. Something about her dumpling?
It turns out that Larryboy's temptation, to which Alfred was referring, is chocolate, and yeah, that's it. That's basically it. And here we have the first level, which basically consists of all of the stuff that you just learned how to do in the lame-ass tutorial they gave you, including everything from jumping to gliding to spraying to whatever the hell this is, to enemies that are super easy to beat. But hey, it's a kid's game. These henchmen are so fucking stupid. Look at them.
Thanks for pointing that out. Now I'm even more miserable.
And oh my god, I don't know why, but the platforming I just cannot fucking stick. Ugh.
Larryboy attempting to overcome his temptation. You'll never get past my trap. 4.
Well, here it is. After this lame-ass first level, we get to the easiest fucking boss fight in the history of video games. It tells you what number to jump on. You jump on it, and then yeah, it just does it. And oh my god, there's like no skill required, and I don't help me. I did it. I beat the boss using very none skill at all. Like I beat it. I literally jumped on platforms and I beat the boss, which of course is much better than the original thing where they were going to have Larry protest to Planned Parenthood. So that didn't work out too well with the audiences at all. So there you have it. That is Larryboy and the Bad Apple for the PlayStation 2. Now, what are my final thoughts on it? It's a game. It's playable, I guess, for if you're looking for a simple game for kids, and and I didn't even show you the opening. Like, I showed you bits and pieces just for me to make jokes, but holy shit, I swear it is a goddamn 30-minute opening. Oh, it is a pain just to sit there and watch, and it's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's supposed to be a cartoon. It's supposed to be funny. It's not funny at all. Why? But again, overall, it's not really a terrible game, I guess. And really, the message behind it isn't really a bad message. The whole too much of temptation can, lead you astray. Yeah, okay, blah 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 blah, biblical stuff. But really, I mean, it's teaching you about moderation. And that's really not a bad thing. Too much chocolate, of course, has negative consequences, just like too much of anything has negative consequences. So, moderate yourself and don't, What else all this coming from? What the? Soapbox. This game sucks.